That's actually tea. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, it's Lisa Cage Crinoline, and this is this week's vlog. This week, we've had some interesting weather. In that we're kind of snowed into our village. So my husband can't get to college or to work, and I get an extra day in the studio, so it's not all bad really. I'm gonna film some of the stuff that I'm working on today, and then voice over me will talk to you at the same time. What I am working on today is cutting out a couple of layers for Butterick B4254. It's a stays and corset pattern. It's my first ever shot bot pattern that I'm making, and I'm like, yeah, a pair of 18th century stays. It's totally the first one I'm gonna make. It should be fine. Be fine. So I'm making a B down here. I'm hoping to put a bit of my kind of twist to it though. I should also mention that this video is sponsored by No Makeup and damp hair from the shower realness. Hey, yeah, it's voice over me. So today I'd really like to talk about overcoming self-doubt and putting yourself out there as an artist and a creator. It's something that I still struggle with quite a lot, and I hope that any advice I can give to you is helpful at all. These are just 3 things that I remind myself of whenever I'm having one of those self-doubt days. If you find this content helpful, please let me know, and if you have any constructive feedback about any of my videos, please let me know in the comments on YouTube, or you can come find me on Instagram. I'm caged_crinoline over there. And if you have any requests of anything that I do that you'd like to learn how to do, or anything at all, just let me know and I'll see if I can make a video out of it. I really enjoy making YouTube videos, but sometimes I wonder what you guys actually want to learn and want to hear, because I want to make something that's as helpful as I can for you. So these are my 3 things that I remind myself when I'm having really bad times in self-doubt. Number 1, you are not the best, but you are the best you. So this is kind of cheesy and puke making, but there's so many people out there who are better than me at what I do. There's so many people who are better tailors, better corset makers, better seamstresses, better costume designers, better artists, better YouTube video making people. There's millions and millions of people out there who are greater at what I do than I will ever be, and that's fine because they're not me. You are the unique mix of all of your experiences combined into this big melting pot that creates your ideas, and you think about the way that you are going to be executing those ideas. And there's only one of you who can do that the way that you can, and put it together in the way that you can. So although I do strive to be better every day at my craft and at what I do, I don't stress over it too much, because I think creative thinking and creative problem solving is probably more me than being really, really good at sewing a seam. I want to get good at that too though, so you know. So yeah, it's when you're finding yourself surrounded by pictures online, or by people in your work or in your life who are better than you at doing a certain thing, that still doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing it, because you bring to something to the table that they maybe don't. So number 2 is make good art. Basically, whenever I'm having a real self-doubt crisis, I go and watch Neil Gaiman's Make Good Art speech. I'm going to link it in the box down below so that you can click to it and find it easily, or you can search in YouTube Make Good Art and it will come up with Neil Gaiman's speech. I cannot begin to explain how many times I've watched that video and what slumps it has brought me out of. He just manages to sum up so perfectly that horrible self-doubt that makers and artists go through, where you just want to produce the best that you can, and when you're thinking that way, sometimes it's actually quite hard to make the best thing that you can. You just need to stop thinking about it and start making it. So yeah, please, 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 please go watch. Make good art. If you stop this video now and went to watch it, I wouldn't even mind if you never came back to this video as long as you watch that one. Because it really is everything that I could wish you could experience in your life in a video. Because, yeah, Neil Gaiman's my homeboy. So number 3 is no one cares. I know this is kind of strange for a video about self-doubt and putting yourself out there to say, well, no one cares what you do. But everyone is wrapped up in themselves and their own journeys and their own problems and their own lives. And that's fine. You really have to do something quite outrageous to just land in somebody's life and completely change it. The best that I think you can strive for as somebody who makes content online is to make helpful content. Make something that somebody, if they find it, it brightens their day. It made their job easier. It made their life easier. And there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can do that. Sometimes just by doing whatever it is that you do, it's great to go and find. So for dressmakers and things like that, I just love going and seeing the amazing things that people create and the wardrobes that people make for themselves, just out of shop patterns and things like that. That really brightens my day to know that there's people out there doing that. So sometimes it doesn't need to have a lot of effort and a lot of thought put into it. Sometimes just doing the thing that you do anyway, it really brightens somebody else's day. I think the other side of this kind of coin of the no one cares though is that if you have people in your life who don't like you, no matter what you do, they're not gonna like you. So you could do absolutely nothing at all, they're still not gonna like you. You could do you could make all your dreams come true to be the best person ever, be a freaking UN peace warrior, I don't even know. They're still not gonna like you, and that's okay. That's their choice. That's nothing to do with you. If you're creating and you're putting things out there, if you're making art, if you're making things, you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for others. And at the end of the day, no one else cares. Like, you're going to care about it. And that's good. You should be the person who cares most about what you do. So what do you do when you're having moments of self-doubt? When you're worried about putting yourself out there, what is it that you tell yourself or remind yourself to make it easier? Let me know, because I have this all the time. Hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you're interested in what I've been making today, then let me know, because I might be doing a video about making them in the near future. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought. And if you'd like to see more from me, then click the little subscribe button to see when my next video pops up, which will be next week. If you'd like to come and see what I do on a more daily basis, you can come and find me on Instagram. I'm caged_crinoline, and I'm also Caged Crinoline on Facebook. Okay, love you, bye. Bum, 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 bum.